Okay, number 14 is very similar to 13, but the problem is 14, they did not give you the formula, so you got to create it. Now, they are specifically saying it already is arithmetic for us, so that's cool. So what that means is the first term of this formula is 4, and the common difference is how are we moving from 4 to 8 to 12 to 16? We are adding a 4. So our formula is this right here. So creating it's nothing crazy, you just got to know the first term and how you are moving. We want to find the 30th term, so n is going to be 30. I'm going to go to my calculator and type in 4 plus 4 times 29. All right, so let me find that. 4 plus 4 times 29, 120. Okay. Then letter B, the 12th term, find the 12th term of the sequence. Now this is geometric. First term is 9. How are we moving to go from 9 to 18 to 36 to 72? Now we're changing signs. And when we change signs like that, it means we are multiplying not by just a 2, but a -2. So my common ratio is -2. So when I write this one up, because that's a -2, you better use those parentheses. N minus 1. Now, the 12th term, n is going to be locked in as 12. So I'm going to go to my calculator. Whoops, wrote that wrong. In just a second and say a little mental math. Do 9 times -2 with parentheses to the 11th then. So 9 parentheses -2. We're going up to the 11th power. Negative 18,432. Negative 18,432. Letter C, another geometric. We can see the first term is 64. How are we moving from 64 to 16? Now that one may not be as obvious, but then you might see 16 to 4. We're dividing by something, we're going down. And that's divided by 4. Or we can also then say is 1/4. So the common ratio is 1/4. So 64 times 1/4 to the n minus 1. We want to find the 8th term. So when I go to my calculator, I'm going to do it as 64 times 1/4 to the 7th power. So 64 to the 1 times 1/4 to the 7th power. Okay, I get not a pretty decimal. We know that little fraction bar there on the left-hand side. We'll change it over to a fraction for us, 1/256. Letter D, they say it's arithmetic, starting at a 4, and we are decreasing. Decreasing how much? If you're not sure, we'll do what we've been doing in our class lately. Second term minus the first term. We're going down by 12. Check it, but going down by 12 is working, so the common difference is -12. That is my formula. We want n to be 7. Do a little mental math there, and you're going to type in 4 minus 12 times 6. Okay, so 4 minus 12 times 6, -68. Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and do 15 real quick. To write a recursive formula, recursive is just right here, the previous term and how you are moving, okay? So a sub n minus 1 plus d. So a sub n minus 1 plus d is what we want to do. Okay, how are we moving from 60 to 54, 54 to 48? Just like we've been doing in our notes, because this is, this is arithmetic, okay? We are subtracting 6. So my common difference is -6. So really what I should have written here is -6. So if I wanted to find the next term after that, 48 minus 6, which would be 42. 42 minus 6, that's the recursive formula. For a geometric one, which is the next one. Okay, whoops, too far. Nope, I guess it wasn't. Okay, my geometric recursive formula is the previous term times r. So I need to know what r is. So 2 to 6, 6 to 18. Now geometric is a common ratio, so we need to be multiplying, and we can see we're multiplying by 3. 2 times 3, 6 times 3, 18 times 3, and